on. Hit your button on the side. Oh, shit. All right, back here for the third period of Casper Oilers JV. Offsides, Oilers. Maddox handled it down the line a little bit too much there, dang it. We got Howard, Sherkolk, Cardwell, Tower, Winehandle on the ice. Tied up there by Winehandle. Sheridan is. Now Sheridan's going to get it. Exiting shot, saved by Wilson. Blocked there by Casper. Chipped up. Cardwell will be able to handle it on the far side neutral zone. Step in the far point. Tied up by Sheridan in the far corner. Now behind the net by Sherkolk. Coming up the boards. Taken there by Howard. Tripping coming up on Sheridan.
That's his fault.
I won't know anyway.
Come up to the point to Calancini. Calancini takes a shot, saved by Sheridan. Oh, yes, that's off the pad. Scored by Monroe.
Good job, Oilers!
Good job there by the Oilers. 3-1. Let's make a good run of it for the third period. Shot down in by Sheridan. Come up the board, St. John. St. John will try to work it across to Espinoza. Espinoza, Walden, Jackson, Porter, Bray, St. John on the ice. And be icing on the Oilers. Espinoza takes the face off. Face off ends up coming back. Bounce around a little bit. Then Sheridan had it for a second. Now come over to Walden. Walden move it up the ice, trying to get it to Lee. Now to Espinoza. Espinoza will take a shot, goes right of the net. Up to St. John at the point. St. John will come in, takes a shot, blocked by Sheridan. Sheridan will chip it up and out. Going to be icing on Oilers if it gets there. Waved off, Espinoza. Espinoza gets it up to Walden. Trying to get it to Walden. Chipped away by Lee. Lee should have let that go. So then we could get it out of the zone. Shot saved by Wilson. On the ice now we're going to have Howard, Sherkolk, Cardwell, Tower, Winehandle. Sherkolk will take the face off. Face-off won by Sheridan. They take a shot, blocked by Casper. Now it'll end up and out of the zone. Sheridan will try and get it back in. Battle on the near boards. by Shercoke. He'll work back to Winehandle. Winehandle across to Cardwell. Puck comes back to Winehandle, then deflected, and Sheridan takes it. They'll step it down behind the net. Trying to work it up out of the far corner. Oh, into the low slot. Good block there by the Oilers. Coming in, another save by Wilson. This little bit of shift here. Wiping that on that sweatshirt's not really going to clean it. And your phone's right there now.
Cleaned it. Did you spit on it?
We got St. John. Monroe, Soroyski. Crane's going to get a penalty. Interference. Dude, you knocked his puck out of his hands. Don't act so surprised. Huh? Crane knocked his stick out of the other guy's hands. No. Eli was complaining. He was like, oh, what did I do? I was saying it was obvious. All right, so we got Calancini.
Yeah.
Soroyski, Monroe, Calancini to latch. Shot all the way down by the Oilers. Oh, boards. Monroe should get to this. He'll shoot it. Taken by Sheridan. Sheridan will come up the far side. Chipped ahead by Soroyski to Monroe. Monroe will battle in. Going to be hooking on Sheridan. You would have had the angle right down there, so I think they were up pretty high with the sticks. Casey, honestly, I think he does really well, so it's probably pretty legit.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's been fair both ways.
At one point, he was pretty ticky-tack on roughing, but that's kind of what USA Hockey wanted. I think he's pretty solid now. Come up to Calancini. Calancini, oh, shit, just shoots that. Bounce back there by St. John. Not St. John. Yeah, I know. That was Shercoke. Shercoke to latch, Espinoza. Calancini. Calancini will have it behind the net.
Good job, Enzio.
Puck will come all the way down behind in the net in our defensive zone. Come up the boards now. Espinoza, near side. Sheridan will gather it up, work it cross ice, D to D. Now try to come near side through the neutral zone, enter at the near point. Takes a shot, goes high left over the net. Come up the boards, up and out. Cardwell will step in with the puck, handle it around, now all the way in.
That was clean.
I know.
That was clean. That was a good solid hockey hit. Skating through the middle of the zone with your head down.
The same thing if I was that wow, it was 3 times harder.
Puck comes all the way down.
Let's go, Leighton.
Puck will be moved ahead. Howard. Howard will take a shot, goes high right over the net. Cardwell works it behind the net to Howard. Howard trying to get it up to Winehandle. Winehandle shoots, blocked by Sheridan. Sheridan will work it across the far side of the neutral zone. Going to be gathered there by Tower. Tower up to Cardwell. Cardwell shoots it down behind the net. Crane giving chase in the near corner. Work it behind the net. Oh, dang it. Calancini shoots. Get it down low. Right there. Oh, good shot. Oh, good glove save by Sheridan's goalie. Some breakdowns there by Sheridan. But they held out. We couldn't quite get a goal. But we are going to have 5-on-4 power play for the Oilers for the next minute 8. Monroe, Crane, Stroyeski, St. John Calancini. Monroe will take the face-off. Face-off, one back by Sheridan. Come up to the point, Calancini. Calancini over to St. John. St. John's going to work it down low to Monroe. Monroe gets it out in front to Stroyeski. Chipped away there by Sheridan. Held up by Calancini for a second. Shot goes, that's saved by Wilson. Behind the net. Come on, guys. I don't know what you would call, but that's a good hit. Good play out there by Wilson. Monroe up to Crane. Crane back down low to Monroe. Monroe will step out with it. Shot, St. John. High slot, shot. Shot all the way down by Sheridan. 1 second left to go on the power play. St. John will carry it up and work it across up to Walden. Sheridan will chip it down. Played to the side by Wilson. Out in front. Scored by Sheridan. Wilson's got to play that behind the net instead of just off to the side, so he's more ready for a shot like that. All right, looks like we're going to have Howard, Shercolt. Oh, no, maybe not. Lee, Cardwell, Shercolt, Winehandle, Tower. Shercolt will take the face off. Four to 1. Sheridan.
Live stop.
Why? Yeah, don't do that. That's a different live. Chipped inside by Shercolt. Shercolt up to Cardwell. Chipped away there by Sheridan. Sheridan giving chase into the far corner. Good deflection there by Tower. Tower will work it up the boards, trying to get to Cardwell. Chip back down by Sheridan. Off to the side by Winehandle. Go ahead and get it up to Cardwell. Cardwell will be able to step it in, far point. Trying to work it down to the hash marks. Held up there well by Sheridan. Sheridan will work it out of the neutral zone, coming through far side. Sheridan work at far side neutral zone. Pressure on the puck by Bray. Now Walden. Good deflection away by Bray. Get it up to him. Bray will get it up to Walden. Puck will be taken away by Sheridan. Oh, pushed down behind the net by Walden. Now Sheridan's going to have it. Sheridan will work it not up and out. Deflection there by Espinoza. Espinoza will shoot. Pushed to the side by Wilson. Now Bray will get it up the boards, trying to get it to Jackson Porter. Up and out of play. So Calancini to latch. Crane, Monroe, Stroyeski. Puck tied up. The latch. Work it up to Stroyeski. Sheridan will center it out. Puck didn't quite bounce the Oilers' way there. DeLatch will work it up the board, trying to get it to Stroyeski. Stroyeski. You got to do a better job of working that breakout with the Oilers. Calancini will handle it coming up. He'll stop. Work it up to the point to Crane. Crane, cross the ice. Dang it. We need somebody to be there. Monroe, shot, saved by Sheridan. Shercolt, Lee, Howard, Tower, Winehandle. Puck will be shot up and out of the zone by Sheridan. Back to Winehandle. Tower. Trying to work it up, but it ends up going to the side. Now to Howard. The Oilers have no hustle right now. Near side to Howard. Howard does not get it out of the zone, so going to be held in by Sheridan. Tower. Off the boards for Shercolt. Sheridan will handle it in, far point. Held up there by Tower. Shot goes high right over the net. Bounce out in front, stick play there by Wilson. Kicked up and off the boards, shot in, just deflected to the right by Winehandle, I believe. Yep. Low slot. Puck's bouncing around. We got to get control of it and get it out of there, guys. Puck up. Trying to get it to Lee. Sheridan handles it in at the far point. It'll be good defense there by Winehandle. Shot across, goes left.
You gotta ice it and get a change, guys.
Sheridan steps it into the slot. Score by Sheridan. You could see that one coming because we never did get control and didn't get it out for a long period of time.
ice that, not trying to make it fast.
I bet the huddle was never started.
Bet you're right.
I can submit it off my YouTube.
Go, Red.
Walden, Espinoza, Jackson Porter, St. John Bray. Chipped in by Espinoza. Walden. Walden will chip it up. Espinoza will handle it. Hash marks. Up and out of the zone by Sheridan. Shot saved by Wilson. Chipped up by St. John to Walden. Walden trying to chip it out. Good save there by Wilson. Bray will handle it up and out. St. John will step in at the near point. Offsides, Oilers. Crane, Shreyevsky, Monroe, St. John Bray. Puck back to St. John. St. John will work it up and across. Shreyevsky will handle it in. Takes a shot, saved by Sheridan. Four minutes left to go in the third period. Score is currently 5-1, Sheridan. Parker come up, St. John. Mishandled a little bit there. Crane will handle it out. He'll step through. Here's far point. Takes a shot. Just goes left to the net. Goal by St. John in the neutral zone. Work it cross up to Shreyevsky. Shreyevsky will handle it across. Get it in the high slot. Try and chip it up. Try and chip it over to Crane in front of the net. Now he's got point blank shot. Just go saved by Sheridan. Monroe's got it behind the net. Up to St. John. St. John misses the puck on the pass out. Monroe misses the pass to Shreyevsky. Coming across up the boards. Step up there, Bray. Come on. Pinch at the boards. St. John. And reverse ice back over to Shreyevsky. Now across to Crane. Crane will step ahead. He's going to be at the hash marks. Held in by St. John. There by Crane. Crane will step in slot. Shot. Score! Good rebound pick up there by Cardwell. Off the shot from Crane that was saved by Sheridan. Rebound given up, and we capitalize.
Good job.
Got Howard, Sherkolk, Cardwell, DeLatch, Calancini. Face off one back by Sherkolk to Calancini. Tied up there by Sheridan. Up and off the boards. Out of the zone.
Oh, weird bounce.
Wilson's got to just play that, not try and reach out and stick it. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, Sherkolk, have it. Get it all the way up the ice. Sheridan deflects that. Almost got through to Howard. Sherkolk on the puck. Backside. Tied up well there by Howard. Good. .204 left to go. 5-2 Sheridan. Calancini, DeLatch, Howard, Sherkolk. Lee. Lee, behind the back, trying to get it over to Howard. Calancini on the puck. Monroe, Crane, Stroyeski, St. John, Bray.
Oh, yeah, they were right here in front of us yelling his name.
Yelling, whose name? A little bit of good give and go passing up to St. John. St. John takes a shot, goes way high right. He's got to recalibrate that scope. Monroe, chip it out. Sheridan will take control. 50 seconds left. Come to center ice to Sheridan. Monroe to St. John. St. John trying to get it cross ice up to Stroyeski. Bray, Crane. Crane behind the back to Monroe. St. John's got it. Working to Stroyeski. Deflection to the side by Wilson. 18 seconds. Into the game for the Oilers. Unfortunate loss 5-2 to Sheridan.